Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to War Thunder. Today I've decided to take out the P-47D-22 which is technically, what am I trying to say here? Technically it's a long-range interceptor, or not really an interceptor either. This thing played multiple roles in World War II. It started out as the premier escort fighter of bomber formations, and then once the P-51 rolled around, that kind of took over the lead role in that. However, it was such a good plane that instead of just decommissioning all of them, the United States Army Air Force chose to redesignate it as a fighter bomber, essentially, and she started performing multiple different roles, including ground strikes and hitting hard targets such as tanks and stuff like that. So she really became one of America's first anti-everything aircraft. So we're going to be taking this one out. I have not played the Razorback version, which is what this one is. If you don't know what Razorback means, once I get spawned in here, I'll explain it. Come on. Battle timer. Let's go. Okay, so what I mean by Razorback is we don't have a bubble canopy like you see on most P-47s. We actually have more of a P-40 style canopy. As you can tell, this thing is massive. I mean, because the P-40 is not small, and this thing is so much bigger than it. One of the biggest upsides to the P-47, outside of it in history being a plane that could take so much more punishment than it really should have, the biggest advantage we have in War Thunder is the fact that we have 850 caliber M2 machine guns and 3,400 rounds of ammunition. So it doesn't matter what it is. I don't care if it's ground targets, air targets, it's going to get destroyed. I mean, 850 cals is nothing to shake a stick at. However, since I have not flown this plane before, I am bone stock, so we will not be climbing very well. Matter of fact, we're going to be climbing extremely freaking slow. That guy and the other Razorback P-47 obviously is upgraded, as he's out climbing us by like twice as much at the moment. So we're going to climb as high as we can, and this is a full match. So hopefully we'll be able to actually do something, because that would not be beneficial for me not to be able to do anything. So the P-47 was coupled with a Pratt & Whitney R2800 Wasp, producing 2,000 horsepower, which at its time was a crazy amount of horsepower. But this thing absolutely needed it. This thing is a chonky plane. Dry weight on this plane, I do believe, was what was it, 11,000 pounds, 10,000 pounds, something like that. And then full combat weight could be close to 20,000 pounds Yeah, this thing can carry a hell of a lot of ordnance. Alright, KI-49, that would be something I would love to go after, but I can't get up. I can't get up there. So, Firefly could be a problem. He's got 20 mils. That was a D520. That also has a single 20 mil. Oh, we got a Chinese P-47. Look at that. Alright. I think we're gonna go try to gank this P-47 here, because his firepower needs to be taken out. Oh, yes. Well, we got a hit. And we're gonna overshoot and pull off. We're gonna loop back down on this KI-43. Oh, we got something else on us. 109. This may put us in the gun sights of something else. Yep. That P-47 came back. Gotta watch that 110. He's got 20s. We are so toast. So toast. Yep. That's what I figured. You see how many bullets it took that P-47 to hit me with to actually kill me? Sometimes in this game, the true nature of the P-47 shows, and then other times it just does not. So, we'll try this again, but this time we're going to go with one that I do have upgraded, and this is the P-47D-22. Now, it does jump us up a full battle rating. So it takes us from 3.7 to 4.7. And we're going to create a bomb load here. I'm going to go with the center pylon with a 500. And then we're going to go with those. You know what? We're just going to take a whole bunch of rockets. And hope and pray this doesn't put us overweight. I don't think it will, because this thing could freaking carry any damn thing. Rate of climb is abysmal because we are so heavy. Okay. Here we go. No, I don't want to use a 300% golden or silver lions on a non-premium plane. I do need to use those though, because some of those are about to expire. Alright, battle for Bastogne. Do. Oh, it's a small match. That's surprising. Can't be that friggin' Spitfire is already off the ground. Jesus. Grant you, it weighs like half of what we do. Alright, so we are gonna go for this left-hand bomb point. Gonna drop our bombs there, and if we live, let alone make it there, then we'll switch targets to some tanks and pillboxes and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and inform the team what we're doing. Put ourselves in a 10-degree climb. So one thing I didn't go over with this aircraft, or the first one, were the stats. So this, again, this one is fully upgraded or spaded. So we have a max speed without weaponry of 444 miles an hour, a turn time of 23 seconds, and a rate of climb of 14.1, which is nowhere near the best at its battle rating, but still not bad. The biggest benefit we have, once again, is these 850 caliber M2 machine guns. Okay, they got a lot of fighters. Oh, the match got bigger. That's why. Gaijin, why you do that? Alright, so we're not going to be able to climb very well. And what we may end up doing, because we have 3 bombers, 2 wyverns, which are really good. 3 wyverns. I said 3 when I was looking at those 2, and then I turned around, there was another one, so 3 wyverns. We're not going to get any of these bomb bases, so we'll probably just drop on this first tank column here. This is such a beautiful aircraft. Alright, so we're going to go with our 500-pound first. Oh no, there's a 109Z. For those of you that don't know what that is essentially 2 Spitfires crammed together. Or, well, Spitfires, 2 109s crammed together. Essentially, it's a German F-82. So, actually, we're going to use the bombs to take out some of these fighting positions here. Well, I didn't hit what I wanted to hit with that bomb, but... Do we have any fighters near us? Yeah, there's a 109 above us, but he's 5 kilometers up, so... Alright, so we're down to our Hadvars now. Or HVARs, excuse me. This VB right here is kind of annoying. I see you down there shooting at me. Still got 2 rockets left. And we're gonna ditch those. And we're gonna drop those. Because we have a 190 problem now. That's a D, we don't want to hit on that. Well, teammates took care of that. wonder if there's a way I can jettison these pylons for the bazookas. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys left. See if we can't at least get one of them. Is he running? Yeah, he's running. I would too if I had a Seafire and a P-47 chasing me. There's no way he doesn't realize we're back here. Crap, they still have 3 fighters up there. That's not good. This has got to be a D model 190 because he was just kind of walking away. Yep, as I figured. Where do you think you're running to? Really, Spitfire? Alright, now we need to climb. Oh, nope, never mind. Don't want to climb right now. Not with that 109 up there. Although it would be rather stupid of him to dive on me with the Spitfire there. He did dive on the Spitfire himself, though. And he's coming back for the Spitfire. That's a K model. Beautiful. That's 2. We still got plenty of ammo. There's another 109 coming. The Spitfire needs to land, I think. So he got lit up pretty good. Maneuver kill. I'll take it. He tried a little too hard. So we've got 2 kills, 6 ground kills, and still have plenty of ammunition. We got 10 minutes of fuel. We should be good. See if we can't make it over here to help this wyvern, because he could really use it right about now. Alright, so 190 doesn't turn as good as a 109, so that's a good thing. It is faster, though. What the hell is my convergence on? 800? Okay. With him climbing away like that, it's going to keep him a little bit slower than me. I need to keep my airspeed up or he will walk away. I can't remember which one performs better at higher altitude, me or him. Oh, he's the last guy. Come here. I just want to play. I just want to tickle you with my 50 cals. Now, he does have the altitude advantage at the moment. However, we have the speed advantage currently. And he doesn't have that much of an altitude. Okay, looks like he's going to turn into us here. Nope, maybe. Alright, what are you going to do? You're going to try to reverse, okay. You're not going to get me to overshoot, buddy. I've played this plane way too much. Now, you might get me slow enough to cause problems. Come on, hang. Hang. Now he's flipped the script. Now he has the advantage. Now, he does outturn me a little bit. Alright, he's going to extend, which was actually the worst idea he could do. The problem is, once again, he does outspeed me. Get our motor kind of hot here. Oh, there we go. throttle. See, I have the advantage right now because he doesn't have flaps. And he also has other problems because I don't know what I got the critical hit on, but yep, there he goes. Beautiful. And that's game. That was a really good fight by that FW-190. Unfortunately for him, the 50 cals did their job. Probably killed his motor because, I mean, he was not doing so hot. Alright guys, well that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy, feel free to hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, and don't forget to click the notification bell to be notified when I upload the next one. And as always, take care, and I'll catch you in the next one.